when I was young, when I was growing up, just like my dad has said, I think I've always been too excited and having so much energy for everything. Everything that I do it with so much energy because I live with this statement in my head that we only have one life. And if you do not live happily each day, then what's the point of living? Sindio? So each and every day I wake up in the morning, I always say, what am I going to do today? And this thing that I'm going to do, is it going to make me happy? Is it going to bring any product into my life? Like, is it going to add any value into my life? And then when I answer those questions, now I go ahead and do it. My dad has always told us this: don't ever let the sun go down without you having done something. And if you think about it, it's kind of natural, because even the God alieka, even the Bible says, those who do not work should not eat. Sinukweli? And honestly, you can attest to this. Ukiamka asubuhi alafu ushinde umeketi siku mzima, si by the end of the day una feeling kama, my body is fatigued, I can't move, there's just something wrong, una feel there's something off. Why? Because that is how God has programmed us as human beings, that we should wake up in the morning, find something to do, be happy, be around people, eat, live, and then in the evening, you be proud of what you've done. And then you can sleep and thank God for the day. So I always live with this quote, and it's something that I do every day, and I thank God. And with that, I wanted to say that when I was young, I've always said that I want to make my parents proud, because I've seen how much they've struggled. I've seen how much they worked so that I can go to school, and not just me, my sister and my brother too. And my dad worked hard so that he can put us in the best schools ever. Yani mimi nikiamka asubuhi kwenda shule ndio yeye alikuwa anaingia nyumbani after a long night shift. And that motivated me so much, because I was like, if my dad can work this hard so that I can have something in my life, why can't I work hard so that also I can have something in my life and also for my kids? Sindio? And to me, I know this is cliche, but my parents are my heroes. My dad and my mama are my heroes, because wao ndo wananipatia motisha. I can see how much they value everything that they do. You can see it in them, their energy, their drive, their everything. My mom, just like Mama Kongo has said here, my mom fights, and you can see it in her. And everything that she wants, she goes for it. Now Tango amesema the exact same thing with me. So, what I'd want to say is, if you're a parent here, your children are looking up to you. Even each and every day, wewe mtoto akiamka asubuhi anaona nini mama anafanya, nini dadi anafanya. Na chenye anafanya, naweza taka hata mimi ni make proud. So my parents have been my heroes since I was young, and I've always wanted to make them proud, and seeing my dad happy today brings so much joy in my heart, because God knows how much I love them. And it also makes me so happy that I'm inspiration to my siblings too. Because waking up in the morning and doing something requires strength, requires courage, and you cannot do that without God's favor. So when you wake up in the morning, you pray, and then you do everything. So with all the achievements that I have right now, I owe it to God, and I owe it to the motivation that I get from my parents and my siblings. And yes, so apart from that, I want to say that I am so proud of this milestone that I have achieved today, and I pray that God opens up so many doors for me too. And the cousins of mine who say that I inspire them a lot, and I'm like, I'm happy, because if something that I am doing is inspiring you, then it means that whatever I'm doing is not for granted, that someone else is seeing it as a stepping stone, as something that they want to achieve. So with that, I pray that everyone who's studying, that you should know that whatever you're doing will have produce, will have fruits by the end of the day. And kids, anyone who's studying right now, and I'm talking about any student, university, high school, primary, and even the lower, the kids. If there's one thing that you can have in your life that no one else can take away from you, it's knowledge. Knowledge is everything in life, and that is the door to everything, because now you'll be able to figure out your life. You'll be able to figure out what you want to do. You'll know that there's so many other possibilities out there that you can explore. So please, when your parents tell you to go to school, please go to school, learn, so that you can have so much knowledge, so that you can expand your mind, and that you can also have a lot of money and make your parents proud. Sindio? Yes. So today I'm so happy that you guys have come. I don't think I had much to say, other than that I'm very proud and I am very happy.